Hello everybody, this is awwek back with the Blazecraft, and today this is going to be number 6 in our series of a win with every kit. Today is going to be the Madman kit. Now the Madman kit, the longer you're around somebody or a group of people, the weaker that they get over time, and by weakness, I mean that they slowly become more and more vulnerable to your attacks, not that they do less damage. So if you're around 2 people for 20 seconds, they'll eventually get weaker and weaker, and in that 20-second period, they already are down 20%. So we come across our first guy here, Super Daniel, who I take out very easily. Unfortunately, I don't get the kill because he is MVP or Pro. This game is a very small one, only 34 in it total at the beginning. Before I come across Dweeks right here, and I don't get the kill for him either. I find Jake G right here, and he's the first guy who I get the kill for. I think they were on a team, they had very similar skins. So we're moving on to Jakers here, and he is deep underground, so I pretty much just leave him there and go after this guy right here, Lucas, who I take out fairly easily, and he has 13 iron, it turns out. So we're going after Sparkle at this point, who I'm tracking instead of Jakers, because we don't want to go after him. Digging towards him, find a bit of iron on the way down. Turns out he was in a ravine, so we see him right here, and he leaves the game immediately. Not sure if he saw me or if it was just dumb luck, but throw down some furnaces and start to cook up this iron. You can see Edwin 5005 is getting a few kills in there. Sparkle disconnects too long and has to forfeit. And I'm making myself some iron. I get pants, boots, and a chest plate on top of a sword. I think I had more than 13 iron. I'm not quite sure, but that seems like a lot. So we see this guy right here, who is a madman. His name is Afro Dog. And he knocks me off the edge right here, and he is hitting me a lot. He's pretty good. He has the lower ground, but maybe he didn't soup or something, because I do take him out right there fairly easily without too much of a trouble. So now we're tracking Jakers again, and I decide that, well, no, he's really annoying, so I just decide to go after this Edwin guy, who's right over a bit, and Edwin puts up quite a fight for not having any armor compared to me, and I have a ton of armor, obviously. I'm kind of quick dropping. I don't do the best in this fight. I probably would have killed him a lot easier if I was doing better. He gets stuck in the wall right here, but he still puts up a very good fight for the amount of armor that he had, which is none, and all he had was a stone sword. So GG, Edwin, if you're watching this. You fought hard, bro. So sorting through his stuff, he didn't have that much good stuff, just a lot of soup. Gonna come out of the ravine here. Those two guys, Jaker and Edmund, were the first people we met who actually had soup. Not Jaker, sorry, Jake or whatever, who had soup. So not that many people in this game had soup. So now we're going after Ramus Matson. Digging straight down to him, and he's right under us right here. We just get 4 shots on him before he dies, and he just had a large quantity of dirt. He had gone all around this piece of this iron vein. So yeah, gonna mine up a bit of that, just 5 of it, so we can make a helmet. I do realize that I have 1 extra in my inventory at this point. And this guy Valentine or whatever is getting mad at me because I did kill him in a previous game and he wanted to team, and I don't know why he was mad because I told him I wouldn't team. So finally here, we're going to go after Jakers after quite a while of procrastination because I did not want to have to go all the way down to this guy because he is at basically bedrock level. I have to stop to make a new pick here. I could end up making 2 in case it takes too long. But I do dig into a cave here. He appears to be right under us. I dig straight down, and luckily I stopped to go to the side a moment there because there's lava right under me the way I was going. He gets a lot of hits on me before I can do anything. I failed a quick drop right there. I don't know why I was quick dropping, but I do take him out. So we've got a furnace at this point, and I decide to just smelt it up, get the 15 iron that he had in that furnace. Sorry, 10 iron plus my 5. We're going to finish making our armor, and then make some buckets into flint and steel. So just getting this gravel for that flint and steel. So a lot of people are talking in this game. Blood Drunk is kind of lying. I'm not quite sure. Later on you'll see he says he doesn't have any wins. And I didn't want to go look it up, so I made up an excuse for that. But people are asking him to team, and he's saying no. And it's just the people, these last few people in the game were talking a lot. or the last 4, I guess. Briel's, I don't really meet Briel's at all. I'm not even sure when he disappeared, actually. I'll have to watch this myself. So we get some water and lava right here. I'm not sure why I didn't get the lava when I was down below, but I was looking for it at that point. Change to fancy textures so we can see somebody through the leaves. So the feast is starting in only 20 seconds, which is pretty soon. And there you go, Briel just died, and here's a guy running in on the feast. This is Valentine. I'm glad I stayed off to the side because now I can jump in on him, get the surprise. He tries to put down lava, but luckily he fails because I'm right there. Alrighty, so we're just refilling. I refill my inventory in a bit of a fail there. And I decided not to cut this clip because he will be coming back. Just trying to raid the feast and get anything good out of it. It's actually a really, really good feast armor-wise, and I get a strength pot and 2 slowness pots. He comes back with all this armor. I'm not quite sure how he got it that all in one chest, but as I said, this feast is really good. I flint and steel him, come back in to get a few more shots on him, because I do like having this set up in my hotbar with the flint and steel and the water. He's trying to refill, obviously. He's using up all of his soups. He turns around and starts to fight me again, but I'm strafing him, not that I really need it, because he is not doing very much. Shift-click the splash potion of poison, because I'm planning on using that if he comes near again. Grab these pants out, and he's starting to hit me again. I decided to throw the poison, which wasn't very smart considering he was running towards me, so it got me too. But fortunately, it lasts longer on him than on me, because it was a direct hit on him and not on me. So just trying to keep him in the fire, and right here he actually dies. I don't think he had any soup left. After I looked at his stuff, it didn't look like he did, because he died of fire or poison. Yep, fire, because I got him like that. So that was pretty funny. It was pretty funny the way that he died in the end, that I didn't even get the kill. I only have 6 kills in this game, though if all the kills that I almost got counted, I would have had a lot more. And if you see in these chests, there's just a ridiculous amount of armor, 3 diamond swords, like 2 pairs of pants, 3 boots, only 1 helmet though, which I got. And right up here, we see this guy, Donitos, who really remind me of Donato's, the pizza thing. But we're just going at it right here. I don't know why he didn't come to the feast. He is a decent PvPer. He's not quick dropping unlike me. I'm kind of having fun at this point. I'm getting a lot of frame rate lag, but I'm just trying to clear out my inventory a bit, hit him with leather and stuff. I'm not really the most serious about his fight because I know that I'm going to win, unless he pulls out something really, really bad, because after all, I do have full diamond armor, and I'm a madman. I'm not sure if that affects anymore if there's just one person around you. I didn't think it did, but lately it seems that when I run away from somebody like that, it does say you no longer feel dizzy, and dizziness is only brought on when you do get weaker, not just when you're in the presence of a madman. So I do take him out right there, and there's only one guy left in the game at this point, and it's a pro who kind of makes me nervous. So sorry about that. There was a little bit of an audio error there, kind of like the last video I made. I'm getting pretty bad about that stuff. But just going after the last guy, of course, I fall in this ravine, which actually almost kills me. Well, not almost, but I get somewhere down. And you can see him up in a tower here. So I decided to take the approach of the jungle tree right across from him. And yeah, taking that up, I've got a decent amount of blocks, 2 stacks actually. So I'm just safe stacking up to him because I don't know what kid he is, don't know what he's going to be doing. Actually, right there, you do see that he's a worm because he just tunneled down and then up again with the dirt. But I'm still doing this because I want to be careful about projectiles. I dropped my bow there, which I need to go get, even though I only have 1 arrow left if you look at my inventory. And I do come back up here, bring up the water bucket again to MLG in case. And you can see here, I'm about to take a real risk. I think that he's typing right now, which he actually is. So I zoom in with my bow, let it go, and bam! I hit him off the edge. And there you go. Right there, he was typing into the chat. What are you doing? Get your ass over here. So I didn't even need to. I managed to kill him without doing that. So as I say in the chat here, it is a 1 shot, 1 kill. That was pretty awesome. I was pretty proud of that ending. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Hunger Games, and I'll see you all later. Bye.